Welcome to your daily focus for June the 22nd, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly do send it back to you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay, well, we have the 22 energy today. We have the Master Builder. So our intuition is high. We can have visionary thoughts today, absolutely. And goals. When we put our focus and our attention on goals, dreams, desires, we can reach success quite quickly under the 22 energy. Now, even more exciting than us having a 22 energy today is if you do the daily, if you go 6 plus 22 plus 5, it is a 33 energy. So that is the master teacher. That is where you can make the impossible possible. That is the Albert Einsteins of the world, the Thomas Edisons of the world, the John Lennons of the world. Now, usually under the 33 energy, we have to be aware of this. We'll probably get more responsibility than we wanted, or layered responsibility, more work. Chances are we're going to have to look at places where we have to self-sacrifice in the moment in order to have the achievement so we can enjoy the later to a tremendous level. So where can we self-sacrifice? Where do we need to self-sacrifice? Where do we need to, maybe not Netflix binge, but maybe it's spending 2 or 3 hours in front of the computer doing some research in order to move you forward, or networking yourself in some way, socializing with purpose, so to speak. It also asks us to bring our courage forward. So we're not going to get anything easily. We're going to have to take a deep breath and put on our big boy pants and take a chance, take a risk on ourselves. So there's a part of us that have to have that belief within us that we've got this, that we can do this, that if we don't have the answers for things, it's okay, because the answers will appear as we go forward. Now, on top of that, we have the sun in Cancer now. The moon will be moving out of Scorpio this morning, and it'll be moving into Sagittarius. So we are looking forward towards the adventure. We are looking for things to learn, to take in, to understand with a clear vision. Getting more knowledgeable, letting in clarity, letting in understanding, planning those trips, those adventures, those, I heard, voyages. So who's that out there? And then we have Mercury stationary direct today. Under this kind of number, it's, my goodness. Okay, now it's also stationary direct at 16 degrees of Gemini. So 16, when we look at the number 16, that's about awakenings. And usually it's because something is taken away from us, moved away from us. It is no more for whatever reason. Sometimes we don't view this as a helping hand, but rather a hindrance or a backward step. So know that whatever is happening today is asking you to step into your courage. Step into your belief of yourself, to accept the responsibilities that are coming to you. If it moves you forward, if it's part of your plan, if it leads you to the destination, to the successes you want, because we have the 22 energy and the 23 energy, our 22 energy and the 33 energy. Plus we have, I think, the sun and Jupiter are talking together. So there's enthusiasm, there's a want, a need, a belief in growing it bigger, growing it better. Let's see what the cards have to say. So, I mean, that's a lot of energy and so many things are on the table. I would almost think that it's not a day for action, but it's rather a day to take everything in, to make the plan for your tomorrow, to understand what you truly want to grow in your life, expand in your life, manifest in your life, what successes you want to step into. and where the self-sacrifice needs to be. And chances are almost every one of us will have something that we need to self-sacrifice. It's not always a bad thing. Usually it's a good thing. You know, it's like, okay, you can't go through the drive-through for the next month because you realized your bank account kept track of it and you're spending over $200 a month basically there. So that's $200 that you can use towards your tuition in a learning course in order to move you in this direction, or that's the bus fare to get you to this town or this city or this location so that you can learn the things, that you can meet the people, that you can experience maybe the atmosphere, or just experience. Okay, let's get the cards. So think it through today. Strategize today, plan today, and grow that dream bigger today. Look at this, Temperance, the 14 energy. Having more by having less. The 22 energy is kind of like that too. That the 22 energy is like this: the simpler you can make things in your life around you, the easier it is to propel yourself. I'm getting two words at once. Propel yourself into your future. Now, Temperance is about the right recipe as well. So, do we have more work than play? Do we have more play than work? Do we have healthy relationships? Do we take care of ourselves? Do we have healthy lifestyles? Are there things that we need to let go? And once again, I get that cleaning out the closet. So getting rid of the clutter, externally, internally. The Ace of Pentacles. I love the Ace of Pentacles because the Ace of Pentacles also usually carries some kind of gift with it. Now, that could come in the form of knowledge. You overhear something that you didn't know prior to now, and it allows you to move forward with a surer step. It could be something that you needed and you couldn't afford, and you find it for the amount of money that you actually have to purchase it with. Somebody may give you something. It could come in the form of a present, a promotion, perhaps a raise, more hours, something moving you in the direction of your dreams, your goals, your successes that you want down the road. This is kind of like, okay, you're doing the work, so here's a little bit of a reward so you know you're on the right track, so you know your prayers are being answered, so you know that miracles can appear in your life, big and small. And we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is, I love the living vine on his for his crown, not on his crown. It's for his crown. It is his crown, the living vine. So we have to grow those ideas. We have to grow our imaginations into what we truly want. We have to dream a little bit bigger. We may be taking something that is very mundane and very tried and true and add something new to it. And it just evolves into this whole new lifestyle path. The King of Pentacles is a risk taker, but an educated risk taker. He doesn't cross the line until he's sure that he is going to be making money. He's going to be reaching successes. He's going to be hitting his goals. He's going to be manifesting the things that he wants for his empire, for his kingdom, for his subjects, for himself. Okay, let's get a mantra. So I think it's very strong, positive energy that we have today around us, although it may not seem like positive. We do have that 16 energy in Mercury stationary direct. The 33 energy, bless anybody who is a 33 energy, because it is a very hard road to actually walk without dropping into the 6 energy. But really, it's molding their lifestyles in a way that's really going to help the world at large. Many times the world at large. They touch the world, a 33 energy. And it's usually not an easy path to walk. It's usually one that you can easily throw the towel in over and over and over again. But the rewards are immense. So self-discipline would be something that we need to lean on. Patience with ourselves, or patience with another perhaps, or patience with the way things are rolling out. Things are happening. Things are coming together. Take a deep breath. It will happen in its own divine time. Don't try and push it. Don't try and rush it. That's when you're going to fall into problems, okay? Okay. I don't know if I cut the cards, but we're cutting them again. Competition, summon courage and self-confidence. You've got this. So if you think that you have competition out there, maybe it's, attracting a new partner in your life. Maybe it is a job. Maybe it is a sports thing that you do. Maybe it's just you belong to the church ladies league, and it's who can bake the best pie or who can make the best cake, or competition. So it's raising your self-confidence, the belief in who you are, that you've got this, that you can do this, that you've done it before perhaps. But if you haven't done it before, you've taken in the knowledge, you've taken in the wisdom, you've taken in the understanding. You have begotten clarity now where you may not have had it before. And so then it takes courage to act upon that knowledge, that wisdom, that talent, that ability. Okay, competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. Draw upon your self-belief, mental stamina. Assert yourself and go after what you truly want. Maintain your position in work, business, sports, and study. Accept that there is a challenge ahead of you and strive against others who ultimately want the same recognition as you. You may feel that you are struggling to keep your head above water as the opposition gains ground, but you are encouraged to defend your position without compromise or negotiation. You will need to find the courage, the persistence, the determination that will ultimately lead you to victory. So it's do not throw in the towel. Do not think less of yourself. Do not think that somebody may be better. We all put on our pants one leg at a time. Nobody is better than anybody else in the grand scheme of things. So give it your best, because you can walk away proud knowing that you gave it your best. Don't throw in the towel, because then you will never know if you could have been the best. And chances are, if you have a calling, maybe it's not this round, maybe it's not the next round, maybe it's 10 rounds down the road, but you will have that success. You will triumph. You will champion your dreams. Ultimately lead you to victory. The mantra is, I have a competitive edge to overcome my opponents. Now, you may say, when I did that card, oh, I'm not really in competition for anything. I kind of live my life, and, I'm not really, I'm not doing the bake sale, and I'm not trying to do the 5K marathon, and I'm not trying to get that promotion at work, and I'm really not being very competitive. Then push yourself. The second part is your self-confidence. Have the courage to realize just how great you are. It's easy to list our flaws, and it's easy to find the negative. It's easy to, find where we failed, or those ones kind of stand out like a sore thumb in our mind, a little burr on our heart, so to speak. So raise your self-confidence. Look towards your successes, the things that you have accomplished, the things that you have done, the lives that you may have touched or changed in some way. Your talents and your abilities. Raise your self-confidence and have an awareness of just how miraculous you are. And under a 22 and 33 energy, like I said, it may not happen this time around. It may not happen 10 times around, but it will happen. Because you are doing it, you are putting the main focus on it under this energy. So it's blessed with that energy, so to speak. It clings to it. It motivates it. It's like when we have a full moon or a new moon, and there seems to be a planet doing something funky really close to it. That works into the energy. And it either moves us even more forward, or it makes us sit back and think about things, reflect. Okay, we'll get an animal card here because I'm just jabbering now, for goodness sakes. Blessings, the turkey. So don't forget gratitude. Do not forget gratitude, especially when we have all the master numbers. Well, we didn't have the 11 show up, but the turkey for blessings. Where are you, little turkey? Way back here. Blessings, gratitude, and thanks. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it. Oh, we got... Who's underneath that? Look at that. The hawk is be free. Okay, because he came up there for a second. So go in search of your freedom, your liberation. I mean, the hawk is saying, be free. Now, how do we be free? Gratitude. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not opening it or giving it away. It is a perfect opportunity to create peace within your soul, so gratitude is pure and there is forgiveness from the past by looking at the now and creating the future. Begin a new tradition. Maybe create a gratitude tree. Write down a few things that you are grateful for each day. Hang it on the tree as a reminder. Go around your dinner table and express thanks, not just on Thanksgiving. Create a gratitude journal. Whatever way you want to express your gratitude to spotlight your blessings, do it so there is a constant reminder around you so that you can see that you are blessed even when you are feeling otherwise. If you want to raise your happiness level, I double dare you. Okay, get a piece of paper, write down one thing that you are grateful for, read it before you go to bed at night, go to sleep. Next night, write down a second thing, read them both aloud, go to sleep. Do it for 30 days. Tell me how you're doing. Because all those things that you are asking for, wishing for, chances are you're receiving them or have received them. Okay, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.